Welcome to the other side of the pillow
Why are the other side of the pillow?
because we're just that cool. Roll the intro.
Welcome back to season 3, episode 31 of The Other Side of the Pillow. I'm one of your hosts, Daniel.
I'm your host, Chris. I'm really glad I got the 31 right on my fingers because this is the first time we're in video again and I didn't want to fuck it up on the first one.
Hey man, just go
I
like
accidentally threw up
34,
like a
man.
34. Yeah, like.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Just a hidden gem right there.
That would have been great.
Chris-
How's your week been, man?
I mean, we had Easter, so my family came over.
This
That was
past week
fun.
was Easter. How was your Easter?
It
I know
was
you
okay.
had a dilemma between your girlfriend asked you to hang out and your family did.
Yeah, I forgot it was Easter, and like my girlfriend asked me, she was like, "Hey, you want to come over?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm not doing anything Sunday," or she didn't ask me until I found out from my mom, because my mom asked me if they wanted to come over on Sunday. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. She doesn't do anything on Sundays. And then she asked me, I'm like, why does everyone ask me to do something on Sunday? And I'm like,
Popular.
oh, it's Easter, like tomorrow. Got it. Gotcha.
Yeah, so what'd you do for Easter?
My family came over and we had ham.
Yeah,
So glad
ham?
we had ham. I love
Ham is good. That's nice. I had a nice like barbecue dinner. Like I
You
had
had
ribs
barbecue?
and a rotisserie chicken.
rotisserie.
Yeah, bro, it was fine. It's good
No, I
stuff.
just like how you pronounce rotisserie.
That's how it is. But you know what? To each their own.
What else
Well,
did you do this week?
This week I went to my first baseball game in like
In a while,
like over a year, and it was amazing.
huh? How'd they do?
They won. They were losing like majority of the time, and it was against the Houston Astros.
You
which-
boo 'em?
Oh, I booed the fuck out of them. My voice is like raspy today because
What, you straightened yourself booing?
I feel like I did, and like people threw an inflatable trash can onto the field because that's how they cheated. They're like banging a
That's
trash
funny.
can, and then someone actually grabbed like a recycling bin trash can and threw it onto the field.
It's the way to
Like
do it.
while
How far did they get it?
while one of the guys was cheating, they threw his trash can on the field, and then he struck out in the same like right after it happened. It was awesome. Everybody was cheering.
Sounds
It
like a
was-
good moment.
Oh, it was amazing. That was
You
like
got to be there for it.
that was one of the best games I've ever been to. Like just this experience wise, and they came back in the end to win it. So
I'm glad your Angels won,
it made me really happy.
especially
Like,
against them.
Stuff like that, man. Warms
Who'd
my
you go with?
heart. I went with my dad. I bought my dad tickets because like
Nice.
we both haven't been in so long. We usually go a lot. So
Did you guys get a bowl of nachos?
we did, dude. The
a
nachos
helmet of
were
nachos?
fucking. That was closed.
It was closed.
They didn't have that concession
f-
going. Yeah,
The
dude.
thing you guys get every time.
So we got hot dogs though.
Hot dogs are
They
good. I
changed them. They're
fucking
not
love hot dogs.
breaking, Kyle. They're not Farmer John anymore. It's Hoffy.
What's Hoffy?
Yeah, it's a hot dog brand.
The fact that you guys
apparently.
know brands of hot dogs.
I didn't know until I went to the game,
Oh.
and then I found out like they're like it's
For me-
like it was the Hoffy call to the bullpen. It wasn't the Farmer John. It was so weird.
That sounds good, but that's too much for me. For me, it's just hot dog.
Yeah, I don't really like.
I don't notice the difference.
I don't like a snap on a hot dog.
It's already like the shit meat.
It's still a ballpark dog. It didn't taste like dramatically different. If I had them side by side, but you know, I didn't.
I like corn dogs. Corn dogs are.
Corn dogs are good, dude. Disneyland has a great corn dog.
I don't care. Fuck that. If I'm gonna go to Disneyland, I'm getting either a turkey leg and like. Churros.
But you should try a
I'm
corn
gonna
dog.
get three churros and a turkey leg.
Why not just get
I'm
two
gonna go high
churros
as
and
shit,
save
and
some
I'm
room
just gonna watch
for?
the parade if they have a parade, and then
Hey,
lay on the back.
Hey, we're keeping kids off of drugs. You can't do that.
I'm not a kid.
Ugh. Dude, we're keeping kids off of drugs, man.
Yeah, don't do drugs unless
Don't do drugs.
unless you're
do drugs
educated.
responsibly.
educated and
No, but save some
mature
room.
to make the right decisions.
some
and
room.
can take care of yourself.
Save some of that room. For,
I've met
for a corn
mature
dog.
children than I have adults.
I'm talking about corn dogs still. Save some room. Eat one less churro.
Oh, mini
Just
corn
eat
dogs.
one less churro. Get a corn dog. Kyle, have you had the corn dog? It's good, right? Yeah, that shit's big
It's
too.
that big?
It's pretty fucking big, bro. You should try it.
What the fuck?
You should try
But
it.
like, I'm saving my stomach for other things.
No, but
There
just,
are better things to get at Disneyland.
You don't know if the churro or the corn dog. You don't know if it's.
I
Gonna
would
be
not
better.
trade either the turkey leg or the churros.
You know what?
for
I won't. I
anything.
won't lie.
If I'm hungry after that, I will get one.
All right. I'm gonna hold you to it.
That's fine.
I'm gonna count them churros. If he wants a fork churro, I'm like, corn dog, bitch.
They like extra chili too.
Oh, and they're close.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd probably just get it at the same time. You know me and closeness.
He does like a convenience.
Yeah, I'm like, I want some. How far is it? Like, I'm not willing to go over there for it. I'm like, yeah,
I gotta go to
want
the
it,
other
but, like,
side.
I'm like, do I want it
Nah,
that bad?
No, it's
Nah.
like once you go down Main Street, it's literally like on Main Street at the end.
Oh, like in one of the shops, or
It's like
In
right
one of the
outside one of the
stands.
shops. It's one of the stands.
it's pretty cool.
It's pretty fucking dope. It's great corn dog. 10 out of 10.
Can't wait till I can go without a mask.
That's gonna be like in like a year and a half.
That's fine.
Fauci
I
said
don't care enough to
all
go
the
until
way
then.
hoping that theaters can have people with masks and no masks.
Fall
Really?
or winter?
Or winter. And the CDC was recently suggesting.
Oh, this
people
fall
that
or
get
winter?
vaccinated don't need to wear
Winter.
masks.
That's crazy. Well, that's a positive.
I could see it by then. I could see it.
Yeah, I could see it winter time.
We're American though.
But like
We might screw it up,
I never
so-
knew. Like, if you have the COVID vaccine, can you still be a carrier of it?
Yes, but it's actually harder to get physically. Like
Yes, but
it-
can you
it's
still
just-
be a carrier of it?
Wouldn't be. I mean, if it's on the fucking surface of your skin, technically, like, I think.
Like, can you breathing it give it to someone
I would
else?
say that it would have to. And I'm not a doctor, so don't quote me. But like, obviously. for the
Yeah, it's
most
just
part,
like it's
the like. I think if you're not infected,
his opinion,
there's
dude.
less of a chance for you to carry it to somebody else. But if you get infected, like if you didn't get the vaccine and you got infected, then it'd be easier to get in your stream, which then it would allow you to spread it to other people.
Hmm.
I think that they were talking about it helping that as well.
I think it would, but like if you can still be a carrier of it and you can still spread it through like I don't how do you, oral contact, you should still have to wear a mask.
I agree.
So wear your masks.
I'm not even. Where do I go?
Now you come here.
All I get takeout sometimes with Vivian. Oh, we're gonna go to a hill. We found a cool hill the other day, and before like the grass gets all brown again, we're gonna
Nice.
sit on it.
Nice. Let me
No,
know.
it's not gonna be tomorrow. It's gonna be Friday.
Well, let me know how that goes, man.
I will
Sounds dope.
let you know on Tuesday, or sooner if we hang out. I don't know,
In,
or if
in,
I remember.
in baseball news,
Fuck
the
baseball.
the All-Star game was taken away from Atlanta
What does that
because they changed their voter laws.
mean? Into what? Like
I have.
what they do with it?
Let me. I got it. I did my research.
I love
New York
research.
Times is
I
my
love
source.
facts of.
Fake news.
I love proof.
So the law makes it harder for absentee. It makes voter absentees. It makes absentee voting harder. Jesus Christ, it's dyslexia, man.
The dyslexia. You don't have dyslexia.
I felt like I did right there. I was like reading the third word first. It was.
You're like, okay, I'm gonna start this sentence on the third.
I did.
word.
I swear to God. All right. Yeah, the Georgia law makes absentee voting harder. So people qualifying who want to vote for mail makes it kind of harder. You got to go through more extensive.
Okay, so if you don't want to vote,
And then it makes it
you just
easier
gotta
for
drive
in person.
somewhere.
So it's trying to prevent people from voting from mail because there a lot of youthful people and younger people
Makes
vote by
sense.
mail, and older people will go into the polls. So I think the MLB is trying to take a stance that like you shouldn't be having like extra restrictions on people trying to vote. So they took it away from Atlanta.
They
Hmm.
also can't give them water in lines.
Oh yeah, there's like because
What?
it might sway someone to vote for a certain party, so they can't offer them water or snacks while they're in line waiting. It just made it overall harder
the fact
to vote.
that okay, if you get persuaded because someone gives you water, you shouldn't be voting in the first place.
That was the whole thing.
Yeah, if
So
you're like, oh, I'm gonna switch because this guy gave me water. do your research, bro.
Spider Kyle.
Like it's not gonna affect anything.
Spider Kyle.
But, like, people like to not die.
Yeah, so they're trying to make it harder for people to vote.
That sucks.
So the MLB didn't stand for that. So they took it away from the city of Atlanta, and it's usually a good revenue for the city. You know, you get a lot of people coming in. You have the event, the home run derby. So you're gonna have a lot of hotels and people buying food because they're traveling in. So restaurants boom. So them taking it away was a pretty big deal. So
So
now
they took
it's
away the All-Star game because for that.
Yeah.
Are they going to do it again, or like?
well they moved
is that-
it to Colorado.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So they said we're not gonna host the All-Star game at your stadium anymore. We're gonna go to a different stadium now.
Gotcha.
So the funny part about this whole
That
thing
sucks.
is, like people are like companies are coming out in Georgia like we don't support this, and this is like Coke. You know, there's a bunch of companies based in Georgia that are like, no, we don't fuck with this. So like the Republicans came out and they were like, we're boycotting all these brands, and Trump was like, boycott Coke. I shit you not. bro.
Coke?
Yeah.
This motherfucker had a Coke bottle pushed behind something, but you could still see the top because couldn't
He
even fucking.
His Diet Cokes,
He
bro.
couldn't even get it out of the frame of the fucking photo. Like it was just like, oh god,
So
Oh, yeah,
what
man.
the fuck?
boycott this, but I can't.
It's crazy.
He's like, you guys do it. I'd still like it. Tastes good.
But you guys need to stop buying this shit.
Yeah, all of you. But like, if it's just me, what harm has that done?
All right, I'm getting pretty bored of Warzone. I don't remember the last time we won a game of Warzone.
It's been a while. Been a while.
It's been a while. It's been a few months.
I still have fun.
It is fun for short periods of time.
I don't go in to win. I go in to have fun.
I like.
So
to
that's
win.
why it's like, well, like I still try.
I
but
wake
since
up
I'm not
every morning.
going
I piss
for-
excellence.
Since I'm not going for a win, I'm not like as stressed and like pushy like about it and caring enough about it. Because then if I'm just going to have fun, then like I can actually enjoy it for longer periods of time.
Yeah, that makes sense. But like, I like winning. So like, if I go in wanting to win it and then I win, it's like the best.
But like, what if you go and just like try to have fun, and then like even if it's a shitty game, you still have fun.
But I lost. I'm not a winner. If you ain't first, you're last. It's two Ricky Bobby.
It tells
quotes.
Chris you're second place.
That's-
Nah, it's last.
That's two Ricky Bobby quotes right there in one story.
Okay,
What's up?
I kind of had a.
What's up?
What do you think is at the center of the universe? Like it all expanded from somewhere.
Right?
Do you think something like somehow luckily stayed put in the center of it? Or do you think that everything just got pushed away from it?
What if it's
Do you
something
think it's
like
just
really,
like a bunch of like darkness and like
what
the
if
universe
it's
is
like
really
really
just like a
disappointing?
hollow ring?
Like, what if it's just like a rock?
A rock?
happened to be just chilling right there.
Well, yeah, it would have to be the first thing that started there. Or I guess no, because yeah, if it all started, it would have to like somehow bounce back, but I don't think that would happen. So it would have to the first anything's at the center, it would have to be something that's always been there. So it's either darkness or like something cool.
Nothing.
You're gonna go with nothing?
Because there was nothing before it.
Well, obviously there's nothing before the universe, but like at the center of there's still a center of the universe while it exists.
It would just be an empty space.
But like, would it? You don't think luckily something got like just didn't get blasted away? Like it was perfectly just stayed still.
What if
Since
that's
the
us,
beginning.
though?
Yeah, no, we move around the sun.
But what if, like, you go way far out and we're the center still?
No, because we still move.
Yeah, you're right.
Like we wouldn't have to move. We wouldn't be moving.
I'm
at
not
all.
too good with the science stuff, man. It was definitely one of my hardest subjects.
Not really science. It's just more of like what I want to be there.
Speaking of science, Rick and Morty got announced they're getting a new season soon.
Yeah, I didn't really like the trailer.
I don't think I watched the trailer.
Huh?
I didn't watch it yet.
Told me you'd watched it.
I just saw that it was getting announced. I didn't watch the trailer.
Oh. Yeah, like the only thing I saw was the trailer.
I want to watch it now. I'm curious.
It was like I don't know.
I'm missing out.
It didn't come across as grand as I thought.
Hey, maybe it's setting the bar low.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe I have no idea.
You look hella
Curious.
skeptical, my guy.
Oh no, I'm not
Give
skeptical.
me
I'm
3
just rubbing
reasons
my
why
leg.
you're skeptical.
I can't,
Give me 2 reasons why.
but I can't. I can't. I can't give reasons for something that I'm not.
What are you?
Curious.
Give me 3 reasons why you're curious.
I haven't seen it yet. I like Rick and Morty. And I like Rick and Morty. I really don't need another third
This
reason.
man. Well, I haven't seen the trailer, so now I have something
should
to look
watch it.
forward to.
You should also watch season 7 season 7 episode 5 of Bob's Burgers. It's a great episode.
Why that exact one?
I'll show you right after the podcast.
What happens with that one?
I can't.
We-
No spoilers.
Camera's on you, man.
Just no spoilers. Just go to it, press play, watch.
Can you set us a scene? Like, just the details.
Get high for it. Trust me.
Daniel's a man of very few words. If you ask
I
him
don't-
to get
I will not-
details,
Start a
I don't
podcast.
want to
The
like.
next sentence after
I don't want to spoil nothing for nobody. You got to go in knowing nothing.
he wants you to go in raw dog. Fucking.
Of course, that's the best way to watch things.
I refer to hanging out without masks on as raw dogging my friends yesterday.
Oh my god.
It's true. It's true.
So am I raw dogging you too? Am I,
Did-
am I
did
raw,
the-
raw dogging
Do you
you
think
too?
your sound is gonna get picked up at all? Okay. How is tell us about the Knott's Berry Farm thing you went on today? Cause I'm curious.
You went on a Knott's Berry
it was
Farm
like,
thing?
They have like food tasters and drinks and shit, like alcoholic drinks. I didn't get that. That is loose. Oh yeah, that works. I'm just gonna scream. No, I'll probably set that one on next week. Anyway, so it was like $45. You get 5 like tastes per person, and I was like, a buddy of ours is going to the military, so he was like, "Oh, let's hang out. I got it. Like, I'll pay for it." So he bought us our tickets. So we're like, "All right." Had to like, you're already getting some for free, so it's like already a good situation no matter what happens. I don't know. Free food's better. I don't know if you have that.
I 100% agree.
Thank you.
I can't. I don't hate free food. Like I can never get free food. I'm like,
You can never show that, so you're already gonna fake having a good time and fake it till you make it anyway. Whatever. So the portions were like fucking huge. By the second thing, we're like, Jesus Christ, like it's way too much shit.
But-
and
Was it good?
I feel.
that was amazing.
I feel like that's something you would be interested in.
Food?
Yeah, it's like a 5-course food thing.
Yeah, you can get 5 of whatever you want. So you can get dessert, you can get drinks.
See, I will pay like $1,000 for like a 5-course fancy meal. I want the best of the best. I want to know what the world can do with
Go to
food.
Nobu.
And if I don't like it, then
No, he needs better than Nobu. He needs like the place. He needs to go to like Japan to like.
Nobu with no boo is the greatest name of anything that ever happened.
that was a great that was a great child name.
It's so sad.
What is Nobu? I think it's just like sushi.
It's a really
It's like
just a.
sushi, but everything's
bougie
like
restaurant.
$100 at least, and it's like 4 different.
Like, I can have the same sushi like at Dono Sushi.
That's what I'm saying.
Shout out
man.
Dono fucking sushi, man. I love it.
That's what
miso
you
soup.
shout out. You don't
I
shout out a
fucking
lot of things,
Love sushi.
but Dono Sushi.
hmm
What are we?
Very like particular with my likes.
20 minutes.
Okay.
Just can you move your mic to your left? It's in your face, bro.
You can't in your face.
Move it. That's good. You guys just keep mad switching your positions.
I'm sorry. I'm kidding.
I think I just keep going like up and down.
One of these fucking dunk. I'm gonna be on the floor.
What? Oh, like when you fall out of the
No,
chair,
I lean
or what?
forward And it goes to like a different like location. It makes like a dunk.
Does it make you think you're gonna fall?
100%.
Okay, leaning back in your chair. How often do you like almost fall in the chair? I almost think you gonna fall?
Oh, a lot. I used to just do it for fun.
Oh,
You ever just like rock back and you try to like get balanced on it?
on a rolling chair?
Oh, on a rolling
No,
chair?
no, yeah,
I
on a
was talking about
rolling chair.
a foldable chair, or
Let's go
like
with a rolling chair.
oh, not a lot, but the times I have, it's terrifying.
Okay, I'm like, you would do that for fun?
No,
I'm like, you don't look like someone who liked falling.
I'm okay falling.
Yeah, like, because it happens every time I like try to go back to stretch, and I always think I'm gonna do it, and then I have to do it a second time to make sure I'm like, okay, this is how far I can go back.
Have you ever?
I paid $12 for mine at a Goodwill,
Goodwill.
and then the leather started coming off, so then I shaved it off with my pocket knife. I don't want to get a new chair.
Oh my god,
It's a good chair.
that is a good chair. It's kind
It's
of
comfy.
Man, game's
I
hard.
had to sew it back together because it started breaking.
Would you still be down to go skydiving?
Yeah,
We should do that.
I'd love to go
Would you do
skydiving.
skydiving?
I'll be on the ground fucking filming if you.
Nah, you gotta like come up with us. What are you talking about?
Fa-
We gotta make a ring and
I'll
hold.
go up with you and then go down with the.
Father Kyle, we need your
Nah.
blessings in the sky.
Okay,
Dude,
so
I'll never ever suggest doing any.
okay. Oh no, wait. You said you'll go up to the sky. You said you'll go up to the sky,
No,
but you
I
won't
need
jump
your,
out.
I need your blessings when
I
I'm
think if
jumping
they
out the
let me
plane.
film up there and then like let me go down, I would do it.
Okay, as long as you're up
I
there.
couldn't film you guys down there, but I think part of their package is they film, so I don't. It's
Well,
not
because if you go up there, then they might make you wear a harness or something just in case.
yeah, I'll just have my little.
And then me and my guy will have a couple of buckles that will just
I'll have my gimbal.
take a
record.
third on.
You just strap him on. And
Yeah, just
jump
like
out.
he's click 'em.
You wouldn't want to do that. That's such a cool experience.
Why?
I want to be like my Warzone character. Okay, a parachute in.
With a dude on
Hey,
on my back.
I don't care. At that point, it's still fucking badass.
No, I'm gonna think of it like he's injured and I'm hauling him.
You know, that's a good mindset. This is my homie. I gotta res him when we get to the ground.
Why would I just not do it right then?
Because you're
I
falling.
wanna hang glide.
Is that what the
I think it's the just like
where you're holding it? Nah,
Yeah,
fuck
triangle
that.
thing.
That's where you
that
got
looks
me
cool,
fucked up.
dude.
That's where you got me fucked up.
Why?
Cause like, what if I get my arms get tired?
I mean, you don't have to hold on to it.
What do you mean?
Well, like, it's not like you can
What do
like kind of like
Seen some fucking videos of shit going wrong.
Like-
Like that seems like way too dangerous for the fun it would be.
really that seems cool.
You're just on a fucking kite.
yeah. Have you
You're
thought
trusting
about
a
that?
fucking kite.
Whenever I saw this kite when I was kid, I was like, imagine like wearing one. of
That
these
shit
on
has
my
zero
back.
technology. It's just a fucking kite in the sky.
Zero technology. You couldn't fly. What are you
No,
talking about?
I'm never doing that shit.
I wouldn't do no
skydive.
wheels on it though. I'll just have like the wing. Oh, I want a squirrel suit. You know, like when they just jump off the cliff and
Yeah.
like, glide down.
Those are wild.
That'd be great. I'd love to do that.
I, could see
I
you
wouldn't
do
like
that.
get right next to the cliff. Fuck that. I'd accidentally kill myself. I do not have enough trust in me. On the first time, obviously, like after
Wait,
enough time.
I want to like bungee jump.
Bungee jumping is the one thing that like
Bungee
I
jumping,
always
Kyle.
like felt nah, like I shouldn't do that.
What do you mean?
Bungee jumping is something that like my gut just tells me like this is something you'll die from. I don't have good luck, Chris.
Squirrel suit.
I don't have a good luck.
Paragliding.
I could trust a squirrel suit.
Bungee jumping.
I just gotta look at it. You know how many times a rubber has been stretched? I don't trust that fucking shit. I wouldn't even trust to do one. I'm like,
You
"Oh,
think
it's
you're that
brand new." I'm
fucking?
like, "This is
You
brand
think
new."
you're that fucking special that when you go, the rubber's gonna snap? You think you're that special?
I wouldn't use the word special in this occasion.
He's like, oh, the rubber's gonna snap for me.
for me. Nah.
It's gonna. All these times it doesn't break. It doesn't break for fucking Tina or Tommy or Chucky, but for Daniel, it's gonna fucking snap.
I don't think like that. I just think the world is unlucky for me, so that seems like it would happen. My gut has
If the world
never
is
been
unlucky
wrong.
to you, why wouldn't you think paragliding would go wrong?
Because that seems like I can control it.
All of those things make me feel how you feel about bungee jumping. I just want you to know that.
Yeah, like, skydiving is like just the same thing with bungee jumping, but like at least skydiving is like cool. I'm falling out of the sky. Like that's awesome. Like,
It is pretty
are
awesome.
you kidding me? I'm like, all right, well, like
I
Either
heard.
10
I heard it's
minutes
hard to
from now, I'm
breathe.
either dead or alive. So like,
I heard it's hard to breathe when you're up there or when you're falling.
well, I mean, because like everything's rushing at you. Like, it would be best to have like a little mask. I think. I don't know, but like, yeah, just wear a full mask. I would
That'd
do
be
that.
cool. An Iron
I
Man
wouldn't. Yeah, I
mask?
don't want like wind and shit. Like, I don't want that stupid plastic glasses that they have either. I'll just wear a mask,
You mean gags?
or just it would be like a glass, like not glass,
What
but
about
like
some gags?
plastic mask. Oh, whoops, sorry, Mike.
What about some gags?
Some gogs. Yeah, I'll just bring. Oh no, because wind still gets in. Like some snowboarding. Oh, I want to go snowboarding again. I couldn't go this last year because I was
I'd be down to
recovering.
try snowboarding. I've never done it
Would you do
before.
snowboarding or skiing?
Snowboarding.
It hurts. When you're bad and uncoordinated, I don't know.
Snowboarding?
It hurts. I never want to go again, dude.
I've never done it before because I was out of shape, but no, I'm not. So I
It-
think I can do
Can
it better.
you ride? You should learn how to ride a ripstick.
Oh God, no! Those scare me.
It puts you in the mindset of which directions you need to turn because it's all about like you want to go left, you
Yeah.
put your right foot forward a little bit. And
That or a longboard,
it still hurts.
I
But,
like
like-
longboarding.
but like not as casual as a longboard. Like a longboard that like really goes back and forth. That's why like a ripstick is good.
No, rip skips. Those scare me, man. I feel like
If
I'm
you're gonna
eat
fall on
shit.
that, you're gonna fall when you snowboard.
Then maybe I don't want to snowboard.
Yeah, your feet are attached to like you
What
can't
about-
really.
What about sledding?
It's sledding. I wouldn't trust my sledding. Are you kidding me? I'd like hit a tree or a pole or something.
Oh my God, dude! Do you know there's a show called Florida Bama Shore,
Florida, Bama.
and it's like the Jersey Shore, but for like
A
people
Florida
from
Bama Shore?
Florida, and yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
I saw some episodes of that.
My girlfriend
I've
was
seen
watching
some.
it the other day. That show is like I understand like the Jersey Shore's supposed to be bad.
I've never seen Jersey Shore.
I've seen like recent Jersey Shore. I didn't see like the
Fly
original,
near me.
but this show was like bad. Like they would over dramatize the stupidest fucking things.
Like what?
Like they went sledding in Montana, and like they made it like they cut it on commercial break. They
Mhm.
made it like the girl sledding like fucking broke her leg and was screaming for her life, and all she did was slow down and fall over when it played. I was like, this is like the
Oh,
worst.
okay.
Like, what are you trying to
That's
sell here?
annoying.
It was like bad. Like at least Jersey Shore, like I hear they fought people or like yelled at each other a lot.
I heard they fought people.
Yeah, at least it was like drama like that. Like this shit was bad. It was bad. I would not.
I watched like Florida Bama Shore like 2 episodes when I was like sick one day. And it was just like some random like it was on TV. I was like, what the fuck?
It's probably
fine,
MTV.
fine. And like the remote was too far away. I was in bed. Like, nah, fuck that.
You're just like, Florida Bama Shore. That show is ass. Don't watch it, man. One star.
one star.
1 star.
I wouldn't rate it 1 star. It could have been worse.
I definitely thought it was on the lower tier of
Oh,
reality
it is. It's
show.
definitely like a 2 star
It was
or 1.5 if we're going by.
okay. I'll
halves?
give it a 1.5 because
Are we going by halves or are we going?
I don't know.
If it's halves, then
You could do halves. Movies, you have half ratings.
yeah, I'm just going solid. I'm going 2 stars. Wonder what I actually rated at. I'm curious now.
All right. Well, you were telling me something about these eye drops earlier.
Oh,
You
yeah,
wanted to
I
save
was-
it for the podcast.
I started. How do you do eye drops?
I don't do them well.
Well, like how? Like what's your motion?
Like-
Like how do you do it?
I would just like
Okay, so you like put your head up and like,
yeah,
squeeze it in there.
yeah.
Okay, first of all, first question. Do you look at the bottle, like the tip? Do you look like straight up into
No,
it? Okay, because I've met some people like that. It's weird. I'm like, look straight up into the drop as it's falling.
that's scary, man.
Okay, and then
So-
I
coming at
started
you.
today. Like I'm like I'll go like this with my eye, and I'll put it like the tip like on inside. I'll just squeeze it, and I'll stay in there perfectly fine. I'm like, why haven't I been doing this whole time? I'm like, why do I make myself look up at the water?
I
Like,
try
that's
not to look at
terrifying.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
so now I'm just
scary.
like, I'll just kind of like put it like in the side. I'm like, oh, and it doesn't like fall out of my eye like it usually does. It's great.
Hey, speaking of eye drops, fuck you, Brian.
I haven't seen Brian use eye drops in a while. He used to have like
Dry eyes.
little tablets, like
My
plastic
bad.
tablets in
I
his
have
wallet.
special eyes.
He'd always have them on him.
Oh yeah, man. People thought he was a stoner because he just had eye
I
drops
wonder
on
if
him.
they did.
Man keeps eye drops
Like
on
he's
him,
always putting eye drops in.
and he would drop
And he
them
would
in
always
public.
go to the restroom because he always drank water. My man drinks so much water.
Oh my
People
God,
did
Brian-
think he
Brian
was a stoner.
All time is like top 5 in water drink per capita for his age. Like through age 24, Brian's probably drinking the like top 5 most water for all humans.
top 5 water.
Top 5.
Top water.
I'm top 5 all state water.
Brian fucking drinks water, bro. I'll say that. That kid got
He
fucking.
doesn't really finish the bottles though.
You know, he'll get like a
Still rating prospects in the NHL.
Yeah.
puck prospects.
I still haven't seen this.
Sorry, I plugged him. Brian, that'll be $5, please.
$5, please. You just get in the ride and you stick your hand
Right.
out and you just
Good
slap
high
'em.
five.
$5, please.
$5 furlong. Is this still five? Is it $5 furlong?
No, I think it's $6 now.
Fucking what the hell, man? I used to go there an okay amount. Like my
Where
sandwich would literally just be lettuce, chicken breast. It was like Monterey Jack cheese or provolone cheese, salt and pepper, and avocado. I liked avocado. I think that was my sandwich.
Where does like Subway rank for you guys? Like if it's like an S to an F tier.
In the sandwich category?
No, in like
Just in general.
fast food. You know, like you're wanting to get food takeout. Where is that?
Oh, I'm thinking between C and B, somewhere in between C and B.
It could be. I think I'm with you. Like it could be a B some days, but then sometimes it's definitely it could be a C.
It depends like how much I want it. No, like if someone else recommends it to
I
me,
like
I'm
the
like,
bread
"Yeah."
smell. You walk
bread
in, I
smell?
like the bread smell.
I never smell bread when I go in there.
You don't.
Why
just-
don't we have like a bakery? I want a bakery to open up in Chino Hills,
Well, nothing but cake is a bakery.
but like I want like an old like a rustic bakery. I just want to walk in and smell bread. I like bread.
Some sourdough.
New York, nah, it's too city. I don't like the city.
San
I need
Francisco.
nature.
San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
bakeries and stuff. Sourdough.
Take me to Italy.
Italy.
I think I'd find bread
Bueno.
in Venice because I like.
I think that was Spanish.
With the water.
That's what they say over there. Yeah.
Producer's fact check, dude.
I've been there before.
How old were you when you went?
Fucking 13. 10 years ago.
13. It'd be better to go now. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be
Yeah.
a lot better to go now. It was cool though. I got to say I went.
I want to go. I should just make a list of like the places I want to go.
You should just start knocking them off. It's like me and my baseball stadiums, trying to hit them all. I think I'm at 16,
How many are there?
30.
Oh, like half.
I've been to the Mets. You should just to go. I've been to Angel Stadium,
In New York?
Dodger Stadium, Ace
Really?
Stadium, Padres
Oh, yeah,
Stadium, Houston Astros, Texas Rangers,
Your sister took you?
Colorado Rockies.
Oh, I'm like just random. Like, hey, let's go watch a game in New York.
Washington Nationals,
Like, was that
New
like
York
a
Mets,
vacation? Was it like?
Baltimore Orioles,
That's very cool.
Boston Red Sox, Tampa Bay Rays, Florida Marlins. I'm blanking. I think I'm 13 actually, not 16. 13,
Almost halfway.
almost there. I still need to hit San Francisco, Seattle, and a whole lot. But
And a
those
whole
are
lot.
those are like the close ones.
Those
to
are
us,
the
though.
ones that I want.
Those are achievable.
I go to Seattle, dude. That place is fucking weird.
My dad went, but he didn't take me. We were all there. We were all in Seattle. My dad left and went to a game
What? Why didn't he take you?
with my uncle. Yeah. And I was like
I wonder if
old
they
enough
just
to
had two
go.
tickets.
Hey, Spain without the S.
No, he just because my dad thought because it wasn't the Angels, I wouldn't care. And I was like, dude, like now that would have been perfect. I would have had that off my list. And I gotta go back to Seattle.
Like, I like baseball.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
how often would you just go watch two random teams?
if I could go to a new stadium, I'm down. I'll watch any random team.
but not just in.
Well,
Like,
like
not for no
I'll
reason?
watch if I'm bored. Like if like I
But
don't
like,
have
would you
some.
would you go to a game
Yeah.
between two, like how often would you go to a game between two teams that you don't watch, like not much
Well,
engaged with?
well, for me, it would be when I would travel to go see other teams. Because obviously, if I'm local, I want to watch a game. I'll go to Angels.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I
don't
would
know.
travel and watch. Like I would watch any game at Yankee Stadium. It could be Yankees against Blue Jays, and I'd want to watch that game just to watch a game at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't have to be Yankees Angels for me to enjoy it.
I remember playing baseball when I was a kid, and there was I think there was a Yankees team, and they cheated.
Dude, every Yankees team was the worst
Wait,
in Little League.
Hold on, I think I was. We're all the same age. It was run by Mike Trento. Oh, you gotta cut this out.
Yeah,
That's
if we're
fine.
doing real names, but yeah, I think
That's fine.
I think so. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure. I feel like yeah. And it was like it was funny because the Yankees.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean, yeah.
Hey, bro, my tolerance level.
I think all of the coaches' kids got put on the Yankees.
Oh, dude, for
Yeah,
real.
huh.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Because I was on all those guys' team before, in like Shetland, you know, like before.
Shetland.
And then right when we went to Pony, that's when
Oh,
I
yeah.
was on
Everyone's funny. I was
Rays,
just.
and then the Yankees were just like stacked with all these like coaches' kids.
Collusion,
You
bro.
know who you
Huh.
are.
I feel like
Collusion.
you have
I'm
a.
friends with half of them. Half the people I get big of.
Collusion.
Collusion. I was talking. Me and Brandon were talking when we went to the golfing. I was talking about like the friends I have, and like me and Brian were like, wow. Me and you are friends. Like we've only like since known each other since we were 4. I'm like, and then I got Chris. That's like since 10th grade. Like no one in between that.
Then you got me, who's like, you know, in and out.
You were like 11th grade or 10th grade, or was it just 12th?
I knew Chris the whole time, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, and we hung out with you.
I don't
and
know
me
how
and
I
Brian
knew
talked
you,
about when
Kyle.
we hung out with you in
How did we meet?
Knott's.
Yeah, we went to. How did we meet?
Yeah.
We met like in like fucking 7th grade or something.
I have no idea.
I think we had PE.
Yeah, it was some
We
random.
were friends with somebody else. What's his name?
Was it Diego?
No, it wasn't
Give-
Diego. It was he turned into Jesus.
Oh,
Oh,
Cameron!
Bing.
He turned into Jesus. I like how that was instant. Like,
Oh yeah, I know, right? That's easy, dude. I remember going to Knott's.
I think we went to Six Flags too.
I don't remember.
Or no, we drove by Six Flags because it was fucking Brian's game. I don't know if you were with us.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
was-
out. That
he
one.
didn't. He didn't go. It was me. It was me, you, and Vivian.
Yeah, that's what I showed all you guys fucking acid rap, and you rejected it. You're like,
You rejected it.
Hey, I came around.
I remember that shit like distinctly.
That was a trip though. It felt like the longest drives, and like nowadays, I feel like when I was younger, drives to like Brea and Anaheim were like drives, and now it's like not. It's not terrible.
That is my drive every week.
Oh, like. No,
Like, when I was a
Brea is
kid-
so nice. Brea is easy to get to. It's just
When I was a
though.
kid and like I had to go visit grandparents, like it was
Yeah.
for me. I was like, oh my god, we're being in the car forever. But really, it was only like 30 minutes.
I always just looked outside. I looked out, just like what was going on.
Stargazed.
No, just like in the stargaze in the daytime. No, I just look at the houses, whatever was outside. I learned the terrain.
You were a stare.
Starer?
No, I played Pokemon.
I was a curious one.
I played Pokemon
Curious
on
about
my,
everything.
on my Nintendo DS.
More like on road trips. I like would look outside the whole time because I can't sleep in road trips.
Why not?
I just can't. Unless I go into it dead fucking tired. Like unless I get in the car really fucking tired, I won't fall asleep.
Interesting. I'll fall asleep if like. Depends how tired I am. Like I know sometimes like if I'm shotgun, I'll try not to fall asleep because like I don't want to be like my shotgun person to be asleep if I was driving.
Oh yeah, I'm like if you're sleeping, get in the back.
Yeah, right? So, if I'm in the back, then I'll probably fall asleep. But if I'm sitting shotgun, I could stay awake.
Yeah, and if I don't want to fall asleep, if there's like, no, yeah, I'd have to be dead fucking tired.
All right. Well, and on that note, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of The Other Side of the Pillow. If you made it to this point, You obviously must have kind of liked it. So
5
give us a
stars.
like rating on
5
YouTube.
stars.
5-star rating and review on whatever platform you are
1
streaming
star
this
per
on.
finger. If you got 4 fingers, then 4 stars.
To all our amputees out there.
You can still type 5.
You can still type 5. Don't be greedy.
No. Stick with the finger method. It's never. It will always work.
Next week.
Oh, fuck. Follow us on Instagram at OSOTP Podcast.
Follow me
We're-
on Twitter.
Follow Daniel on Twitter.
Gotta find me.
You gotta find him. It's not. He did not say it last week.
Like Hunter x Hunter. Watch Hunter x Hunter. Watch Bob's Burgers season 7 episode 5.
Do that. Gotta remember that. Have a great week, you guys. Stay safe. Wear your masks.
Wear
We'll
your
see you
masks.
next week.
Get vaccinated.
Bye.